but I need to put certain facts forward. Andhra Pradesh is the most business-friendly state in India, and then the mantra is speed of doing business. In the last 11 months alone, we have attracted 9,34,000 crores investment, and we have come out with 22 new policies. One of the policies is the aerospace policy. And we have one nodal officer for every company which comes in, so that their business activities is a lot more easier. Apart from this, we have come out with n number of clusters. The Lepakshi cluster for aerospace industry with 10,000 acres. And for missile and ammunition, another 6,000 acres near Donakonda. For drones, robotic and defense components, another 4,000 acre, another cluster. In Visakhapatnam, naval systems and weapon testing. And a space city
near
I'll
just come back to you, Lavanya Balal Jain. How are you going to deal with this perception that a lot of industry players are leaving Karnataka because the atmosphere is not congenial? BJP held a press conference today in Karnataka, talked about Toyota and other projects. How are you going to deal with this reality or even perception, if you say so?
Good evening, Pratibha and Veera. First of all, I have to say it is heartwarming to see our politicians in India. It may be from two different states and two different parties competing in such a healthy manner on development-centric topics rather than, emotive subjects. That's very heartwarming. But having said that, I think we have heard M.B. Patil say why Karnataka is still very attractive for investors. There may be a perception, BJP might be speaking about the perception that Karnataka is not very congenial for investments. That is not true. If you look at this land which was notified, it was notified by the Bommai-led government in 2022, and the farmers have been fighting for the last 3 years. See, you have to notice here the difference between this farmer agitation and a lot of others when the acquisition happens is here the farmers didn't want higher compensation. They wanted their land. They wanted their farmlands back. But there are equal number of farmers, total to about 449 acres worth of farmland, which they are willing to give to the government for acquisition. That was the original land that was required at this place for building the ecosystem, aerospace ecosystem. It's okay. I mean, BJP can run down developmental projects, but the fact of the matter is, like M.A. Patil sir said, we are competing with global players and not with other states in India. We also rank number 1 in India and globally number 3. But at the end of the day, I think this is very healthy competition, and we are very sure the investments will stay in Karnataka.
Healthy competition and the interest of a healthy debate. Deepak, just finish the point that you were making, but very briefly.
Yep. I'll come straight to the point and debunk the facts what they have put forward. If you see the farmers, it's a very expensive land which they were trying to grab. That's why they have backtracked. That's good. But what's important, most of the companies have come to us requesting that they would be they want to be part of the ecosystem in Andhra Pradesh. What they were complaining is the land prices in Karnataka are 3 crores and above, whereas we are giving them at less than 10% of that value in Andhra Pradesh. And language also is an issue in Karnataka. And they have some local employment rules which are actually troubling industry there. And corruption issues, and of course, we know the traffic issues in Bangalore. All put together, they are looking for alternative, better environment. And Andhra Pradesh is today providing the best environment for companies, the most business-friendly environment. And the way we have come out with these new policies is actually going to help these companies in their business. So there is no comparison. So one is they're just trying to cover up that they're losing investment. But on the other side, you can see one of the most dynamic chief ministers and our leader Lokesh ji, who's absolutely business friendly.
10 seconds.
And
Lavanya Balal, 10 seconds. DDP on the charge. 10 seconds to respond back to Deepak, and I'm closing.